The rebuild is real. The journey begins here. Welcome back to the franchise rebuild of the Las Vegas Raiders. Episode 2. It's training camp time. We about to see who has the stuff, or we about to handpick the specific players that we want to try to build up and try to see if we could start the development process into something special. So yeah, y'all know what it is. We're gonna start with the quarterbacks first. We're gonna go in order. So starting with my guy Malik, who I plan on being the franchise quarterback. And I know what y'all thinking. How you gonna make a franchise quarterback out of a guy that's a 60 something overall? Watch me work. I've been doing this for a few years now, so more than a few years now. So Malik is gonna be the guy. He's got the intangibles. He's got everything that I need. So the goal is to develop him into a star, develop him into a franchise quarterback. And it starts with training camp. We get busy in training camp, then we do our weekly training. And then we take advantage of the preseason. I know a lot of y'all might be thinking, like, preseason? Like, who plays preseason? Some people play preseason, some people don't, especially in an online league. So, like, a lot of the guys in the online league like to skip preseason. Hell of a score. Way to start it out. Got gold, 34,000. Let's get it. Malik Willis. Skill points. Oh, and we got a dev trait upgrade. Let's go. Legitimately, a star was born just now. Legitimately, a star was born. So we're going to go ahead and develop Desmond Ridder. But again, back to what I was saying, though. So the key thing in the preseason, you got to take advantage of preseason while it's there. Like, a lot of people like to skip preseason, but that's development time for me. That's development time. I take advantage of preseason. I like to not just like play it straight through and then whichever players they swap in. No. If I'm developing somebody, especially somebody that's like a low overall, I'm going to leave them in the whole game. And I'm going to work them the whole game. I'm going to build up their stats. I'm going to build up the numbers as much as possible because you're going to get dev points for that. You're gonna get dev points, possibly get dev trait upgrades. So you're leaving stuff on the table when you don't play preseason. You're only hurting yourself when you don't play preseason. So I take advantage of preseason. I play the guys that I'm really trying to build up, and I focus on them. And here we go. We got gold again. We got Desmond Ridder with gold. Let's see if we got lucky with him as well and got a dev trait upgrade. Not quite. But we loaded up on points for him, so we good to go on that. So rushing attack. I don't really have somebody I'm really trying to build up as far as the running back position goes. Right now, I got a bunch of filler backs right now. Like a bunch of veterans. I got me a veteran speed back in Matt Breida. I got me a veteran power back in Leonard Fournette. And I got me a speed back. That's my third down back. That's somewhat younger. But I'm not planning on any of these guys being in the future. So like I'm a sign everybody like I mentioned in the first episode. I'm gonna sign everybody to long-term contracts that I'm planning on keeping. But these guys, they really gonna be on 1-year deals. And the replacements are gonna be in this draft class coming. My plan is to draft 2 running backs, maybe 3, probably just 2, and then I'm gonna sign a veteran in free agency, and then I'm going to extend those 2 running backs that I draft on long-term deals. So yeah, I'm developing Matt Breida right now, but it is what it is. I'm developing him because I have to develop somebody at the running back position. I can't just skip it. That would be stupid. So, and it would benefit me on this year so far. So yeah, we're gonna develop Matt Breida just for this moment, just for this time, just for this season. Then he can go in the off season because it's not gonna benefit me. And as you can see, we done locked in. We done got gold again. But yeah, I'm probably not even going. Y'all gonna see. I'm not even gonna pat. I'm not even gonna run much. My running will be with Malik Willis because that's the guy that I'm trying to develop. That's the guy that I'm trying to win awards with. So he's gonna be the focus. Hey, we killing it though with this training camp session, this running back session. 92,000 points. Let's go. Let's go. I wish that was a running back that I was developing because that would come in handy. I'll put it to you like that. That would come in handy. But so it's on to the wide receiver battle. Now this I definitely got a bunch of people that I like to utilize, that I like to develop. So I'm gonna go with Trey Tucker for this one. But if I could, I'd develop every single last one of these guys. But unfortunately, you only got 2 wide receiver spots. Because I got a whole bunch. Everybody that's on my team at the wide receiver position, except for Devontae Adams, is somebody that I'm trying to develop. So, but you can only do 2 slots. So I'm gonna do Trey Tucker. I'll probably do Kadarius Toney next. Either Kadarius Toney or Quez Watkins. I gotta look at it. I gotta look and see. I know Trey Tucker is definitely one though. So we're gonna run it up. We're gonna do what we gotta do to get gold. Give me. Come on. So you're saying whatever. Like I didn't run through the spot. I caught the ball in the spot, even if he landed outside the spot. Thank you. Give me my gold. Let's go. Work him. Give me. Oh, come on now. Let's get this last one. It's not like it's gonna make or break us, but I'm trying to catch them all. Yeah. There we go. 11,000. We'll take it. Trey Tucker. Do I get a dev trait upgrade? Damn it. Nah, I didn't. It looked like I got lucky that one time with Malik Willis. So let's see. Wide receiver. Oh, Brock Bowers. Yeah, I forgot about Brock Bowers. We gotta develop the young tight end. Especially when I could develop the receivers in game. I could develop the tight ends too. I like to utilize my tight ends a lot in my game, especially the way the formations that I use and what I like to do with a running quarterback. If I didn't have a mobile quarterback and I didn't roll out a lot, then the tight ends wouldn't be too useful to me. But because I got a mobile quarterback, a couple mobile quarterbacks, I use certain formations that I could roll out. But like single back, for instance, single back. I use a lot of single back with a running quarterback because I could roll out. And with a lot of single back, you got a bunch of tight end formations. So I utilize all my tight ends, not just tight end 1, but tight end 1, 2, 3, etc. So we done locked in. We done got gold again. Last rep, one-handed. Give me. Damn it. It's all good. 11.4K. We'll take it. Let's see. Are we lucky again? Am I going to get lucky again? It looked like I'm not going to get lucky again. I'm not going to get a dev trade upgrade. Pocket protector. I know exactly who I'm going with. Jackson Powers Johnson. Give me. Just double checking to make sure it ain't nobody else that I'm trying to develop, but definitely not developing Lyle Collins. Give me Jackson Powers Johnson, the young guy, so we could develop him. Protect guard. This one's a little tricky. Because if you could be coming, you can come right at the right angle or think you're at the right angle and miss it. See what I'm saying? You could be going at the right angle and you could just miss it and then try to run back and capitalize on what you just missed and then run into that red dot. So it's a little tricky. You got to be spot on with this stuff. Sometimes you got to sacrifice not being able to get those little upgrade points. Because if you go run and you don't have enough time to come back, you screwing yourself. So come on, let's get it. It's tricky. It's tricky. But you do it enough, you kind of get used to it. So, and then sometimes you got times like this rep right here where they just got them coming out of the same port the whole time, which will help. Which is very beneficial. It'll help you a lot. So, come on, give me my gold. Let me get gold. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get gold. Come on. There we go. There we go. Just barely got it. Barely got it in time. 20K. I'll take it. Let's get it. All right. All right. Let's see who we got up next or what we got up next. Trench battle. Let's see. Kyron. We're going to go with Kyron. Develop our little speed backers. Starting with Kyron. It could be hard developing the linebackers, the little speed linebackers, because they like to get caught up on these offensive linemen and not go anywhere. Give me. Come on, get around them. Get around them. Come on. There you go. Key thing to remember when you doing these is when you do finally get to the quarterback, you want to make sure you pressing that strip button. Because when you do hit the quarterback, if you pressing that strip button and you forcing a fumble, that's even more dev points that you get. Or even more positive points that they give you for this rep. So I always hold the strip button when I'm going after them. Because if you knock that ball out, that's crucial. Come on, Kyron. Let's go. They done advanced this too, because this wasn't like this with all these dummies spinning and everything last Madden. But it's cool. I like the challenge. It's all good. Come on, Kyron. Come on, get him. Thank you. Give me my gold. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go. Come on, give me dev trait. Give me a dev trait. Come on. God damn. I guess Malik just that guy. I guess he's just that guy because they do not want to give me the dev trait upgrade. So chase and tackle. We're going to go with Byron Young. Again, we got to go with the fast backers. We got to build these guys up. You're going to see me targeting them throughout this whole franchise rebuild, at least the first couple of seasons of building them up. And remember, if you watching this and you watch the Florida Atlantic Dynasty rebuild, then you know I love speed. It's the same thing with Madden, except for it's better for me in Madden because I can go handpick who I want. The struggle is the grind is more real in college football because you can't just go get speed when you want to. You got to do it through the recruiting class. And sometimes you might not get everybody that you need with the speed that you need through the first class. It might take a couple of classes. So, but Madden, I can go get who I want, get who I need as far as speed is concerned, and then start working on developing them from the jump. So, Byron Young has a lot of potential. I liked him last year in the online league that we had, but one of my guys beat me to him, so I had to go elsewhere. I had to go find find players. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Lay the boom on them. Lay the boom. Light them up. Come on. Boom. This Byron Young is a dog. Let's go. Come on. Light them up again. Light them up. Oh, come on now. I want to see some nasty big hits. Come on. Lay them out. Boom. Pop that ball out again. Come on. You gonna pop it out again. Come on. Fournette. There we go. This dude, Byron Young. Hey, he might be killer coming across that middle. He might be killer coming across that middle as far as the hit sticks is concerned. Come on now. One more. One more. Lay the boom on him. Come on, lay the boom. Hey! Damn, I wanted him to pop that ball out again. It's all good. 62,000. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm going to like him in the middle with Spillane. Yes, sir. Him and Spillane. And then you got Kyron coming off the edge. I'm gonna have to add another key piece at the outside linebacker position. So DBs, it's definitely going to be Caleb Fairley. So we're going to go with Caleb. This has definitely gotten harder this year because they've taken away the ability to actually see the route that the receiver is running. So it's really tricky. You got to be spot on with what you do. Give me. I thought I picked Caleb Fairley. I guess I picked Lewis Seen. But Lewis Seen would need it more because safeties are a lot harder to develop in game versus cornerbacks. Cornerbacks, you get more opportunities to pick the ball off versus safeties. Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. There you go. Ball hawk. Ball hawk. We got our goal. Everything else is gravy from here. We just can't let them go crazy and catch too many passes on us. Come on. Give me. Ball hawk. Lewis Seen has been a guy for me. Like the last two franchises or the last two rebuilds I've done, the last two online leagues, I've always gone after Lewis Seen. I always made a trade for him. Luckily for me, this season, he was in the free agency pool. So it's easy for me to go cop him. 13,000. I take it. But I look forward to seeing what I got in Malik Willis, you know. First training camp, first session, the man gets a dev trade upgrade. He becomes a star. So I love it. Come on, Carlson. Now, I ain't the best when it comes to the kicking and punting training sessions. I ain't the best with the kicking and punting training sessions. So I'm going to get whatever I can get, and I ain't going to keep trying too much because this crap hard as hell. Might be easy to some of y'all, but it's hard as hell to me. So we're going to get what we're going to get, and we're going to call it quits. It's not like I really got to try to develop the kicker and punter that crazy like that anyways. Who really utilizing the kicker and punter like that? Not me. So, but last two sessions, training camp. And then we actually jump into preseason mode. We start doing our weekly training. And then we play our first preseason game. There we go. We got ourselves a hit on the target. I'll take it. I do love the fact that they've brought back training camp, and they've brought back a lot of the things that used to be in Madden. Back, got another target. There we go. But yeah, I'm hoping that they continue to build on this stuff down the line, man. Like, it's so nostalgic getting some of these things back, especially this stuff that like they used to have back during the Madden 04 days, Madden 05 days, all that. I love to see them bring back stuff like, for anybody who's here that have been watching any of my videos, like the Madden beta, like my review of the Madden beta and stuff that they added, stuff that isn't in the game, stuff they could bring back. I mentioned how in 06, 07, they had training like this. It wasn't training camp, but they had like weekly training you could do before your franchise matchups, where you can develop players and you could put the skill points where you wanted to put the skill points. So if you wanted to develop their speed, you could develop their speed. If you wanted to develop their power, you could develop their power. And they had things like the 40-yard dash. They had things like the bench press. And stuff of that nature. And every time you did that, you can get dev points that you can put wherever you want. You can upgrade whatever attribute you wanted. And which I understand why they changed it to where you can't just put it wherever you want, because everybody will go speed, till eventually you had a whole bunch of star players with 99 speed. So you can't really have that. I understand that. You can't really have that where you guys just all have 99 speed. But bring that stuff back. Bring that stuff back. Or even if you did let us upgrade like each individual attribute, just cap it. But the ability to be able to do like 40-yard dash, bench press, and all that, man, that would be clutch if they could bring that back. I mean, they already have it in superstar mode. They already have it for like the combine and superstar mode. Or even if you did a situation like where you brought those things back, but they were only training camp things. That would be cool. Like, say if there was only a training camp thing where you could only target the speed and the strength individually in training camp. Yeah, let us do that. And then everything else, you can keep everything as it is with weekly training where you have these other sessions that you could do. But gotta bring that back. Gotta bring it back, man. Come on now. But it looks like that's a wrap on a training camp session. I think we about to go ahead and cut it short. We're gonna go ahead and end it there. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Again, if you're here for the first time or you're back and you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with all Madden 25 content, whether it be tutorials, franchise, rebuild, team builder, etc. But again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time, peace.